There we go. It was stuck on starting for like 10 years, so okay. So we are cooking. Woo woo. I believe the last VOD is going to be deleted because I screwed up on the whole overlay thing and blah blah blah. I might upload it, not sure. But here's a new VOD. Because we moved on to something different than what we were doing before. Before we were working on the auto mine, the silver and gold auto mine, and now we are working on this cooking. But yeah, fun stuff. Long story short, and exosuit. Okay, we mixed churn butter with sugar. Now the weird thing is that you can only put 50 in a nutrient processor, so here, we'll have to make more cream. We can make cream out of milk, fairly certain, but what we're gonna want to do is put that extra cream, make churn butter, and then make sweetened butter. Okay. And after the sweetened butter, make whaling butter. So refined flour. Do we have refined flour? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna have to see what we need for refined flour. I think it's just heptaploid wheat. Glass grains, or yeah, heptaploid wheat. So this is where we'll want to collect more heptaploid wheat. Wait, what's up with glass grains? What's that? Cook using frost crystal. Wait, oh, glass grains can be frost crystal? Screw that then. We don't need a heptaploid wheat for that. We can just use glass grains. Sick. Okay, so I think 2 nutrient processors are fine. We don't want to have too many and then confuse ourselves as to what we're doing. This is done though. Exosuit. Churn. Oh, sweetened butter. Here, let's put our frost crystals in and make some glass grains. Exosuit. Okay, so we have the churn butter. Or sorry, sweetened butter. We have larval core. Yeah. Cream, will move that over. Okay. What did we not use the processed sugar for? Do we? Oh yeah, we didn't use it for the churn butter. Oops. I did a silly mistake. Churn butter and there we go. All right. Making some glass. We might not even need heptaploid wheat. We might not even need any of those. Now we're gonna get an extra 100 of glass grades, and we're also gonna make sure we have whaling batter next time. So, alright. We're gonna wanna do 200 worth of glass grains in that case. But woo. Oh boy. Yeah, tons are eaten out at that. Nice. Soon enough we'll be able to hatch you. Portable fabrication pod. Metallic hatching unit. You boy, if you know what that is, you know what that is. Put that. Yeah, reserve components. There. Oh, there we go. Sweetened butter. Alright, let's turn some of that glass grains into, yeah, refined flour. We'll also need extra bit of this too. Refined flour. Okay. So 600 of these then. And we might make a third one. Just for making final product. And we'll like color it to be there. Make these two yellow. Yeah. Sick. Let's smoke a bowl. We need to put more of that in there. Make 200 more, make another 100 of that afterwards. But now, here we go. We have larval core, which that makes baked eggs. That's so weird. There might be another way to make baked eggs, though. Like, and refined flour, right? Whaling butter. We're gonna need more larval cores. So we have 10 already. We're gonna want 200 of this, but we won't have enough larval cores to make 200. We definitely are going to have to collect more larval cores. So, okay, that is probably going to be where my actual storage container comes in, because that can carry 20 larval cores, like per stack. And in that case, I would only need a whole row of larval cores to make 100 of something whaling. Okay, we need more glass to make 100 more of that. Yeah, we need more larval cores. So like, we could put them in there, like with hypnotic eyes. Or we could put larval cores in ingredient storage. Here, actually, yeah, let's see how many we can put in ingredient storage. Looks like you could only put 5, so 100. That might be okay. We'll have to see. I'll at least have somewhere to put the larval cores. We'll get our comeuppance with this stuff, and then leopard fruit, forage mushrooms. think we're done with that. Unless... yeah, let's hold off on making more of this stuff. I definitely did make enough to put away for you. Glass greens. I think I made enough for you too. I don't know if I need more Fiendish Row, so I'll hold on to Fiendish Row. Like, what is Fiendish Row made with? Like, what's... is Fiendish Row literally... I don't want to try that, but... yeah, okay. So, like... these are straight up ingredients. Future egg, tall egg. Tall eggs. Giant egg, creature egg. Like, where's flavor egg? Yeah, so that's flavor. Maybe crab apples are up there too, but we'll see up in the future. Let's go ahead and we'll save, collect the shit here. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna need to collect some larval cores. I think rusted metal has larval cores. So I wonder if I can spawn my alien with me and he'll shoot stuff at things. Dominus is rusted foot. Oh nice, it's already filled up again. Let's get a refill on that. And also larval core storage, because that's a whispering egg right there. Here, before we do this though, alright bud, here, let's make sure you're fed. Alright, you ready to do this? Where's that? There it is. Alright. You gonna help me? No? Okay. I guess you're just gonna look cute. And And since we're on like a low grav moon, these guys are super easy to avoid. There's no issue with them. Like the only thing is that we get one each, so you don't like that, you don't like that, right? Humming sack. Like we haven't gotten much, but I forget how to find those abandoned buildings, because then we could get a bunch in one. I forget how frequent it is to get those. I know you can get up to like 10 each though, so it could be worth it. It could be, I just don't know. Whether or not. It's been so long since I've done this. I can't even remember the last time I've actually done this shit. Was I making a copper deposit here? One sec. Because we might have to go back here at some point and correct that. Where is the larval core? It is not there. I'm pretty sure that save beacon is marking a copper deposit. If that's the case, we'll have to check that out. Wait, no, that's my, okay. That's my electromag. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. There's another. There we go. You could probably get so lost in doing this because of the fact that you're collecting one each time, so you just kind of shut your brain off. Like the grind for this is just kind of tedious. I didn't get it. Oh. And like sometimes they don't even give it to you. Like that's the sad part. It's like it clips through the world or something. It falls into the void. It's weird. Hey, those two are really close to each other. Alright, no larval core for me there then. I got one there. That's like how much? Oops. Oh no, that one fell through. I saw that one escape reality. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, but we're gonna need like a lot of these. What? Okay. What in tarnation? My pet's just all the way up there. He's not even good at following me. Poor guy. I think the flyers are better at following, but I'm pretty sure they can't, none of the flyers can fight, right? So, I guess that's a trade-off there? A lot of people would just say, well, why wouldn't you just make, why wouldn't you just spawn them right beside you when you get into a fight? It's too much work, you know. Oh, curious deposit? So there's runaway mold here. That's cool. Not really big though. It's not a huge curious deposit. It's good to know there's curious deposits here. Just we'd have to find a really big one in order to. Maybe we can find one near the base and then we can name this place Curious Deposit and then delete my nanite collection base. But then I would have no grayscale planets to go to, unfortunately, but then we'd have nanite collection done and then I'd have my own nanite base. The thing is with nanite collection planets is that they're not even a big deal to have because of the fact that all you have to do is go 700 units away and come back. All you need is a decent patch of runaway mold at that point. Holy, they're vicious. Okay. Like for, okay. Like I only have a quarter way to 100 and I'm gonna want to have like 300. Oh my god. The amount we're gonna need. Give me that. I want your larval core. Thank you. I wish you could recharge the personal refiner from there. That'd be pretty cool. There's already too much in there that you have to recharge, so a lot of people would probably complain about that. Okay, bye larval core. Like here, that's floating crystals, but we're looking for a curious. Yeah, we don't want to stress too much on that while we're looking for larval cores. We'll just get too distracted and then not have enough larval cores. Depending on however long we want to do this, it's just that I don't want to do this forever, so. Okay. Okay, like if there's curious deposits up around here, that'd be OP. Like up in between here somewhere, that'd be perfect, because then I'd know we're safe. Is this copper? This isn't rusted metal, right? Yeah, okay. It's the rusted metal. And then this goes outward to the... Now, I just want to find a curious deposit. Because then we can put a save beacon on that. Now that I know they exist, it's just that they're probably super rare. It's probably it. You should have checked how far that curious deposit was. I just know it was super far away. Like, there was no point in actually trying to check. But next time we will. We will. Because if we can get some curious deposit close by, that would be fantastic. Jesus, that boosted me. It's where that humming sack is. I think I know where we are, kinda. Like, just a little, but... Like... I think it was out this way a little bit more. Yeah, but we don't want to be too far out, though. That's the only issue with this. So if we get pushed too far out, there's the humming sack. Where are the turtles? Where are they? Like here. It'd be really saddening to me if we cannot find one within our base boundary, because they do seem rare. Like, it would be something to have wanted to know about beforehand. Like a, you know, mineral hotspot. Seems like it's not a thing here. Here. We'll do an actual sweep. At some point. It's just I'm super focused on, okay, so those are floating crystals. Yeah, I'm super focused on getting those eggs. I don't want to miss too many of them, even though I have been. Get super distracted. Okay, and then that's only 400 away, so this could go, we can go out here a little bit and check. This would be so nice if we actually found curious deposit and we don't have to do much other than extend our base boundaries. That would be so awesome. It'd be an unforeseen positive is what I'm saying. I really like that. Was it near? It might have been nearby the yeah, but might have been near the save beacon. If it was, then we are Gucci. Man, we are just missing on those larval cores. Okay. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. But yeah. Pretty sure there's like 2 save beacons I have down. Here. We're 800 away. Let's go out a little bit more again. Yeah, I would just like... So, a curious deposit, if we found one, all we would do is put, like, walls around it so we can box it in. And, a landing pad so we can take off and come back there. Here. Yeah, how far is this? This is too far, but this is just right. Alright. It's not like things can be perfect, right? It's not like we didn't come here knowing this was a thing. We stumbled upon it. Wait, we can go a little bit farther out this way though, so let's check that out. Thing is, like, the radius for finding these is so small. So I should have marked the one I found. I really ducked up there. Gee willikers. Okay. Man, it's big sad. Okay, well, let's collect these eggs, blah blah blah, and get some more of that whaling butter made. Look, we have floating crystals. Yeah, next time I'm gonna take advantage of seeing something like that. Morning, Bang Nation. I hope you've been well. I am looking for curious deposit on this planet. I want to find it within my boundaries of the base I have now, because I have an S-class rusted metal. And I don't want to give up S-class hotspots. I did see a curious deposit place, like, really close, but I forgot to mark it, so that's where I dicked up, and now I'm, oh, yeah, so curious deposits have 3 stars, not 2 stars, but yeah, I'm looking for those. I hope everything's well with you, though, Mr. Bang Nation. I've also been collecting larval cores for cooking. Here, what's in there? Yeah. I wanna find a curious deposit at this base so I can teleport to this base and get it. It's just really, it's complicated with finding these curious deposits because they don't pop up on the scanner unless you're like, what is it, 80 meters close to it, or 80 units. So it's really hard to find it when you have like a radius of 1,000 units. Because you're scanning through a circular radius and you don't know where you've already been. It's like cutting the grass without seeing the grass that you're cutting. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if you've already peeled through this area. Which is kind of the annoying part of it. Here. Let me give you an understanding. Where is an item? So the hotspots, they have like a radius of like, yeah, of like 1,000 units. Like, they're not an issue. What I'm talking about is stuff like humming sacks. Like here, that humming sack will disappear. Okay, it might be a little farther than I was talking about, but yeah, see, the humming sack disappears. And how close do you have to be to see the humming sack? It might be like 150, so... There it is. It popped up. Where did it pop up? So... Yeah, I'm thinking 150. Where... Now it's making a fool out of me. Okay. Well, it's around 180. But yeah. Anyways, you have to be in a certain radius to see this shit. And it's super annoying. So I really wish I would have marked the spot, but that's my screw up. I screwed up, man. Oh well, the good thing is that this isn't exactly the main objective. We are working towards getting larval cores, so this isn't a big deal. La la la. Though I would like to find one. I would really like to find a curious deposit in my radius. Something's telling me though there absolutely is none within my radius, and that I found it outside my base's radius, because I would have already seen it. I think I would have. Like to think. Swarm subsiding. Ow. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I guess the egg isn't visible there. What if there's just like one right here? What if I just derped out and never saw it? There's a good chance. Okay, what are we at for eggs? We'll collect one more after this egg, and then we'll go make some more whaling butter. take a little bit of a break. There you are. Just one though. Why not? Okay, never mind. Fate has made it so. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta just delete this place here.
Thank you.
Hello, fellow No Man's Sky enjoyer. Thank you for the follow. Are you loading? I am currently inventory. I'm currently doing some cooking slash downsizing. I recently ran into a couple issues, so just call me loading if you want. Okay, loading. Sounds good, dude. Now, I've been collecting larval cores on this planet for cooking. But yeah. Well, what are you up to, loading? Bang asked the question for me, so thank you, Bang. You should be like my first moderator as soon as I get moderators going. You kind of keep the chat going. You know what? We're gonna put that in our starship, and we're going to continue on downsizing until I'm satisfied. Travel to the core. Travel to the core. Yeah, dude. That's the best way to do it with the freighter, my man. You know what you're doing. See, it's either that, or if you don't have a freighter, you hit up black holes. But black holes are just 230 jumps. Yeah, you've been going, eh? Here, that is a weird. Okay, we're gonna call her. Oh no, that's not the right one, is it? This is the right one. What the fuck? All right. Okay. Some downsizing. Too close? Okay. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of jumps you got going. I remember doing the whole jump biz. And that was fun back in the day. How'd you make those 42 million credits, dude? How'd that go? What was the method? Share your secrets. You sold a lot of stuff you had laying around, like chlorine or sulfine chloride, whatever the hell. Like there's here, what's that one thing in there? It is crystal sulfide, like that. I don't know. I don't even know if that gives a lot. I was just spitting names out of my ass. That gives not a great amount. Like, storm crystals give a good amount. But, yeah. Right, you sold a lot of expensive stuff. Right on, man. Oh, I could have just put it in this storage. What was I thinking? Oh, well. Here, okay. There's a good chance that nobody else is gonna come to this base, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep. And even so, there's no more landing pad glitch, so okay, yeah, a lot of expensive stuff. Right on, dude. Let's see here. Now we're gonna call our ship like right at the front door and just deposit that larval core stuff. Yeah, I shown Bang Nation some, yeah. We went into the activated indium mining. And that's pretty fun stuff. It's nice because it refines into chromatic metal and you can sell it for a decent amount, so it's a good way of making money. We need to get rid of this stuff soon. It's not a huge issue though. Oh, get rid of that. Freighter cargo. Right, like those things that have two functions to it, I find that to be very good. The fact that it's versatile like that. You don't run into a lot of things that are versatile like that. Okay, so that just goes into here now. I think that's a good downsize. Now I gotta put more shit away. It's all good. Oh, what? Are we not connected to power? Uh-oh. We're still connected there. We're just not connected here. Let's just connect the power to... Wait. Uh-oh. Where... Yeah, the power is over here, so... But a good size load was 140 million. Yeah, you got that much? That's good. Here. See, as long as you're getting above like 100 million on your loads, like that's really good. Because if you get like 100 million on your loads, like it'll just be super beneficial to stop there once for like one sell and then you're good. Well, like we were talking about here, I'd say activated indium if you have auto mines made. Now, and the good thing about activated indium auto mines is the fact that you don't need to actively farm it. You build your mine, and the most work you're gonna put into it is making the mine, and then it's just a source of money forever. Like, you don't have to worry about it ever again. Now, when it comes to activated indium, like, that's one of the most streamlined ways of making money. Now, you've probably heard of putting oxygen in chlorine and then selling the chlorine, or selling cobalt or ionized cobalt, but you gotta really work for that. In comparison to activated indium, you just make the mine, and that's the most work you make, and you pick up the indium and you sell it. That's all. You just move the activated indium from your bank account all the way to blah blah blah. Oh, what if why didn't I just put this here? One sec. Like, all the way from your inventory to your bank account, right? Like, whereas you gotta refine the ionized cobalt, you gotta do all this shit. But that's just me, right? Like, maybe I'm a little biased when it comes to that. But I speak from honesty when I say that. Um, I was working on making injectors to sell before you show it. Yeah, right. So here's the thing. You're either going to make something like stasis devices or fuel injectors. And fuel injectors and stasis devices do make good money. They make 15 mil a pop. But there's a reason why nobody makes them. It's because it's a tedious process, and you gotta micromanage the shit out of your build, like out of your inventory, and that's what's so annoying about it. Like, you can only ever make one or two fluidly, and then you'll have leftovers for in your inventory, and then they'll just take up slots, and then so like you gotta work out the perfect numbers to harvest with, and that means you gotta get a perfect multi-tool, so you're harvesting the perfect amount of numbers for whatever farm you have made. It's just all this shit that doesn't necessarily help. Where? Yeah, I can build this way. What? Okay, so let's just build this way then. Screw it. Connection too long. Yeah, it's a pain, right? Yeah, you totally get it. See, and fuel injectors are easier to make than stasis devices. So you can only guess. But okay. You can only guess how hard it is to make stasis devices, like, or just fuel injectors in general, right? So, yeah, that's the story behind why activated indium is just too OP. I've probably made too many wires there, but we'll fix that in the future. That's not a big deal. What I do want, I want to put, what is it? La 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 la. I want to put like one right there. Why can't I? What is illegal about that? What is... That's gay. That's gay. Whatever. Here. Oh, am I not allowed to say that? Whatever. I guess I'm gonna get canceled today because I said the G word. I think my game's downloaded though. Oh, hey, okay, so I figured out the Nightbot thing. Nightbot doesn't like you having more than 3 emotes, but I made it so that the limit is 8. So I think my game's downloaded. You think your game's downloaded? So we can play Dauntless soon. If you'd like, I'll hop in Discord chat and we'll chat until I'm good. Okay. Cool, man. This is going to be a stress test because I have it open on my PC, and I just warn you, I'm going to minimize Discord when I'm in VC. So, actually, no, I'm not going to minimize it. I'm going to see how long it takes to mute and unmute, because I have to mute and unmute in 2 different places now, and blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of shit, but we're going to work it out, okay? Okay, it's taking like 5 seconds. Alright, I'm in. Connecting. Okay. So there's a small chance that I'm not even going to be able to hear anybody when this is happening. Now, I might be able to put my Discord into like some performance mode or something like that. I don't know. Streamer mode advanced turns on, which uses your GPU to make Discord. Turn this off if you're experiencing frame drops. Okay, well, when I get my 1070, yeah. Well, I mean, if you can, if you can maintain viewership, you're all good. Like, I'm not complaining if you aren't, but what you call it, if that's what you need in order to be on the Discord call, you're more than welcome. Like, I'm not worried about that. Just that whether we get like a way to communicate, that will be the interesting thing. Now, warning, you're gonna be heard on the stream if you join VC. So whatever you join VC on, make sure it's not something that you can hear like everybody talking in your house and shit like that, right? Like that's one thing to keep in mind, be wary about. Cause like you're not gonna wanna hear, right? Like you're not gonna wanna hear somebody's kids and shit like that. Like I'm not saying your kids, but like you get what I mean by that. Can we put foundation? What? Why is this being stupid? Why are you stupid? We just won't do that. Well, regardless, yeah, man. I'm in the Discord. And you're more than welcome to see whether or not I can hear you and you can hear me. Let me actually test right now. Can I? You know, the mute is pretty quick. Okay, so this might not be pretty bad. And I'm pretty sure I have a keybind on Discord, don't I? I I don't. Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, here, let's get saved. Okay. And teleport, because that's what we need right now. We need to go to the farming place and make some more whaling batter. Hey bangers.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, I'm a little far away right now just because I'm cleaning up a mess that my dog just made.
Oh, okay. Well, what you call it? Yeah, it's all good, man.
He broke my whole thing of nacho cheese.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm super sad about it. In a bowl.
Now, I just gotta see how you come in. I wanna like mix you properly so you're not too loud on their end, and I think you're fine though. It's just me. I have to turn you up and down. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here in a second, I'll put my headphones in so you won't hear as much background noise.
Okay. Well, that'd be great if as soon as you work that out, it'd be helpful. It's not really bad right now though. Just to let you know. Okay. Like if
Oh,
anyone in the stream, if they can, like, if they see any problems with lag and frame rate, blah blah blah, just let me know. Cause then we'll work that out. We'll get that figured out. At the moment, I am currently trying to make whaling batter. And we need we need larval cores for that. The thing I was collecting. Yeah, so larval core. And I think, oh yeah, refined flour and sweetened butter. There we go. Okay, we've got cooking. All right, let's get back into the stream. Okay, I'm just cooking some whaling butter right now. I don't know if it actually
Oh,
cries to me when I make it, or but it's a thing.
yeah. The cooking's new, isn't it? It hasn't always been in there.
Oh, it's been in there for a while.
Ah, I just heard people talking about it though.
Oh hell, I've been doing it since like ever. It's one of those things that's super tedious and not a lot of people want to do, right?
Uh,
Uh, yeah. But I'm gonna get these finished here, and then I'll be good to join you. Oh, you might have to go through some things before you can join somebody's multiplayer as well.
oh, I gotta fix my audio. Say something.
You might have to go through some things to go to play on like co-op.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually just loading it up now, anyways. So
Okay.
we're about to find out.
I hope you don't have to go through much. I'm pretty sure. Uh, I've played so many games like that. It's just like I forget whether that's one of them. Exosuit. All right, so we have that butter made or whaling batter. Let's make some more, I guess. Okay.
I'm just glad my salsa jar didn't break. Also,
Your what? Charger?
my salsa jar.
Oh,
You
you.
like, cause I have a foldy table that I kind of just put like random shit on.
Oh, okay.
And last night we bought chips and salsa because that's what we were in the mood for. And when I took the dogs out this morning, he just like wasn't paying attention, I guess, and just ran into the side of the table
Oh,
and flipped it all the way over.
yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, so there's like cheese everywhere, so I had to clean that up. But the salsa jar didn't break, which I'm impressed.
Right. Well, yeah, that's good. That's a strong bowl there. Maybe you could use it as a home defense weapon. Then.
I will peg you with this jar of salsa,
Yeah.
and I'll get multiple throws.
Was it like John Wick killed somebody with like a pencil? That wouldn't take
Yeah, I mean,
a glass bowl, right? Blunt force.
possibly.
um, I am dipping into my weed at the moment. I really. Okay, so like, I have an ounce right now of stuff called Fatso, or I could try the half ounce of different stuff called Crazy Glue. I think I'm gonna try Crazy Glue.
Um, I don't know if they're the same as the ones that we have here, but I've had Crazy Glue before,
Yeah,
and it's not bad.
not bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay. Well, it's okay. So here's the thing: they're very specific with the titles. So like, if something's named something something, it's always going to be that exact name. If it says OG or something or Kush at the end instead of it being the normal name as if they added it onto it, that's a different strain.
Mm,
Right. So like let's say White Widow, right?
hmm
That's an old strain name.
Yeah.
Now in order to get clout on your weed strain, you would then call your new weed strain that you made White Widow OG. De-
Mm,
it regardless or not whether it's as good or better than White Widow.
mm,
Right, because there's no quality check, there's no Turing test when you're labeling weed, right? Like, it's not like some weed police comes through and be like, "This is not White Widow OG. You are going to jail." Like, they don't care. But like, if it's exactly named Crazy Glue, it's probably legit, like the same. It's crazy with the K.
hmm
Yeah.
I used to go to a lot of like dispensaries and stuff.
Yeah. You, uh, now I have to ask you something. How frequent do they have the same stock, or do they just keep on rotating out stock?
Mm, it just depends on the popularity of the strand
Right.
and the demand, and then it also depends like how much like they're actually making of it. Because it could just be like whoever makes it just doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Like we pulled out, I guess, per
Right.
se.
I just wish there was an easier way to make certain strains, right? Because once you make the strain, it's either that guy makes it, or he releases like the method on how he did it to make that
Hmm
strain, and so it's really hard to keep stocked on a strain if you have a strain. Like, I really don't know how you make the same strain after a certain harvest. Like, I'm fairly certain you just follow the same routine, the same seeds, everything, but I don't know. Um, is it throwing you in with co-op, or
No, I think I'm in single player.
okay? So it might.
Um,
Oh,
it's making me fight this thing, like a little lizard thing.
okay. What do you think so far? Do you
Oh
mind it?
yeah, I don't mind it at all.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people call it. It's like the cartoon Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, like yeah, I literally just cut this thing's tail off. It'd be kind of nice if I knew how much health it had. Oh, I think I finally killed it. No, he's still up. Come on, man. Oh, there it is.
That's a huge downside to the
Behemoth
game.
Breaker.
You don't. I see. I think they have that in as a mechanic. Like, how would you be able to know how much health it has other than visual cues?
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it draws a line because games like Dark Souls or Monster Hunter, they have the health. I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter has health bars.
Yeah, he does.
Right. So it's kind of like, huh, this is like Monster
I
Hunter, but
think he
not really.
does. And well, low-key, I played Monster Hunter a lot for a while. But then I stopped playing because I didn't have like a group. Because it's hard solo, but it's also hard to like get a group together in
Right.
game.
Um,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna.
making my character now.
Okay, if you're making your character, I'm going to collect 4 more larval cores from that rusted metal place, and then I'll join up with you. Okay.
I can dig it.
Now, when I post the VOD for this, is there like any social media or something you want to send to me that so you can link your profile or something like?
Oh no, you're
Y-
good, man. The only
Okay.
thing I have is like my personal stuff.
Right. Okay.
What can change my hair?
I gotta message Lucas about Dauntless.
Oh, does he play it?
No, but he might like it. Okay. Now, the one concern I have about Dauntless is last time I added somebody on Dauntless, it was really hard to find them. It might have been the fact that we were really high and it might have been I was drunk too, but yeah. We might have a hard time finding how to add each other.
Mm, okay. Duly noted.
Uh, okay, here. Let's get some more larval cores and then I'll be on my merry way. Man, Warframe just needs to get crossplay so I can play Warframe with people too on stream.
Hmm.
I might get into Ark. I might start my own server in Ark. I don't know.
Um, I would say Ark is one of those games that if you don't have like a solid group to start with, it can be a pain to do official servers.
Right.
There are boosted servers, which make it a little less like competitive and toxic. Um,
See, I was thinking of dipping into both Ark and Rust at the same time. You know,
oh, you're insane! You're gonna cut your hands off.
well, I have a buddy that plays a lot of Rust, and he has like a good 1,000 or so hours into it, and I already talked to him. He's willing to take me under his wing to play that. So, Rust, I'll do PvP on Rust, but with Ark, I'm probably going to look for, I'm either going to make a PvE server that's fairly boosted. It's not ridiculous with the wait times, but it's not
Yeah.
stupid with, like, it doesn't take, like, it takes more than a couple hours to tame a dinosaur or something, because I'm used to building things in Warframe and that takes days. So
Mm.
right, I just want
Yeah,
to.
see,
Sorry.
Ark, the building doesn't take forever, but like breeding dinosaurs does.
Right, so maybe I turn down the breeding dinosaurs a bit to however other people want if I have my own server, or I just join a server that's to my liking of that's PvP. Because I know I can make a lot of content with Ark when it comes to PvE.
Yeah, no, you don't have to play PvP Ark to like have content.
Right.
Um,
Like, yeah, I could.
PvE,
Sorry.
a lot of like the hype on PvE is people breeding mutations to their dinosaurs,
Right.
and then it becomes like showing off what you can breed. Like people have dinosaurs that are literally rainbow colored.
Right. There's like a fashion
Yeah,
to it, and there's a culture to it, like Warframe. See, I like the PvE aspect. It kind of has a PvE aspect of Warframe. I like that.
uh, so then you end up on a server where it's like people working together to like almost have a community. You trade amongst each other, so on and so forth, invite each other to shit. But like, it's hard to find a server like that and enough people to do that.
Well, yeah, it is, right? So I might just join one. That might be the
Yeah.
objective there. And okay, so the reason why I don't want to do Arc PvP is because I know of people who they'll talk about doing Arc PvP. They'll join a server that does PvP, and then they'll know the exact dinosaur to breed or whatever, and where to go in order to
Hmm.
devastate everyone else's bases.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what dinosaur he was talking about, but apparently this dinosaur is like hands down the best because you can ride it. It has ridiculous storage on it, and they work in pack. Like you can use them in packs pretty well. I forget how that works.
Um. Yeah. There's a few like that. You
It's
can
like a
do it with
tank too.
Velociraptors. You can do that because they're pack animals, or Allosauruses. They're pack animals.
Yeah, yeah. It was a saurus. It wasn't a raptor.
Yeah.
It was like a
It's
big
probably the
dinosaur.
Allosauruses then.
Yeah. Okay. See, he
Yeah.
would,
I mean,
and he would have those up
yeah.
in like an hour.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what your focus is. If you want to be a PvP player, or if you were there for PvE.
Right. It's just I know
Uh,
that there's people that want to take advantage of people who do PvP, PvE. You
yeah,
know, a mixture. They'll take over because they're, you know how in Command and Conquer you can set the settings of AI to like, okay, this guy's a turtle, this guy's a gorilla, you know? Those guys play
yeah,
gorilla and they just go straight for the PvP and murder everybody they can.
yeah. So like when yeah, I played Ark way back. Like when Ark first came out is when I played, and so the way it worked back then was they only had official servers. There was none of this other stuff, at least on console.
Right.
So
No nitro
you
shit.
get on a server and basically there was always a hierarchy and there was like one tribe or group of tribes that were considered the alphas and like they kind of set the standard for the server, and if you had
Oh,
problems you went to them.
they're kind of, it's kind of like Space Engineers servers.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still like that, but like again, that was like a big thing that people would be like, yo, so I'm in charge of the server because I'm the most powerful tribe. If you disagree, then we'll just come fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah, that type of stuff. Yeah.
That that's
It's
what
not
Ark
fun
used
to me.
to be.
Yeah, that's not fun to me, I guess.
But the upside to it was you would hit servers where the alphas were like, here's a starter animal. we don't allow people to bully new people. You know, like you'll get respect in here because we want it that way.
Right on. So there's healthy communities in Ark too, right? Like it seems
Yeah,
like there can
yeah,
be that PvE aspect that is just healthy, like No Man's
yeah.
Sky. Uh,
Um,
no, have you played Atlas?
I don't think so.
Okay, can you make dinosaurs in Atlas, or is it just straight up pirate shit?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Alright, I'm making this whaling butter. It has 12 seconds left, and then I'm gonna make a save, and then I'm out.
I just I just made my character. I'm standing at the middle thing.
Right. Okay. We are good.
But I have an objective that says speak to Marcus Bower.
Here, let me go into BRB AFK, and let's go into, I'm gonna mute both.